Hi, my lovely people. So, we're going to get right into this one. I've been having a lot of people hit me up about the whole, live that Peach did yesterday about the cheating that Wood has done and how she feels about it. She's made several shorts and she's even included Wood in the shorts. And so, y'all, this is one you're going to want to listen to the end because we're going to get down into it. Let me just say this. If you forgive someone for what they have done, as she claims she did, every single time that you bring it up and you try and make monetary gain off of it, you're really harming yourself, Peach. You're opening up wounds, okay, that have been closed. It's like you fix your heart a little bit, then you open it up and you start talking about it, then you shatter your heart again. It's like you're bringing on hurt to yourself. And another thing that I think Peach does not realize that she continues to say in her, videos and approach to it, my husband has cheated on me and I have forgiven him. Well, honey, let me tell you something about forgiveness. You don't forget, okay? But when you forgive, you can't keep bringing up the past. So therefore, when people were saying that to Peach in the live, if you've forgiven this man, let it go, Peach, let yourself heal. But then she says, I still think, and let me put up, if y'all could see me doing it, the air quotes of think, because if you think he's still doing it, then you're pretty much, there's no need to forgive someone who continues to do the same thing. If you say, I'm sorry for cheating, it's something I'm never going to do again, and then I continue to do it, then it defeats the purpose. That's number one. But I'm going to go ahead and break it down like it ain't never been broke down. I've watched that live twice, and I've watched those shorts numerous times. And I'm going to talk about the things that I have found a little funny and a little fishy with it. Number one, that what I found that was funny or fishy is that she said, he never cheated on me physically. It was mentally. She tried to say she was catching him before he could actually go out and cheat. Well, let me just say something, Peach. You advertise all the time. And I really hope she listens to this because then it will maybe, help her make sense of it. But girl, you advertise all the time that this man has cheated on you. And I'm going to tell you something. If he did not have outside children, then you could say it was more of a mental cheat than a physical cheat. But let me just say this to everybody who's listening. If someone cheats on you mentally, it may be worse than if they did it physically, because this is just how I feel. I don't know if y'all feel this way, but I'm going to tell you something, baby. If a man is out there and he's on the phone, as she's saying she would catch him in his phone, and he's texting this woman and he's telling her how much he cares about her, he's getting to know her, he's telling her about the problems that you guys have in your relationship and the downfalls that you have and why he wants to be with her, that is worse. Because a man, or a woman could go out here, cheat, never talk to that person again, never look at that person. But when you're exchanging inner thoughts, inner emotions, inner feelings, inner ways of being, that's the worst kind of cheating to me. When you open your heart up to someone else and you know that once you open your heart up, the physical will happen. Pete says, I always call him in his phone before he thought about cheating. Baby, for each one of those text messages or phone calls that you caught, there is always going to be extra ones that slipped away. There's always going to be extra ones that have slipped away and that he has gotten rid of and already went and smashed. I mean, that's why he has outside children. I'm just calling a spade a spade. I can see it a mile away. That's number one. Number two, something that I caught really, really funny with Peach, okay? And y'all keep up with me. She kept saying, well, how do I not punish him for cheating? Well, if he's currently still cheating and you're saying that your woman intuition is catching on to it, the only how you can punish him is to let him know that it's not about him, to walk out the door and leave. Now, I'm going to tell y'all this. I'm a woman, so I know that we put up with a lot of things that we probably shouldn't, and it is hard to walk away and leave. But I'll tell you one thing that you can know about Storm, and if y'all don't think so, when I'm done, I'm done. When I'm done, I'm done. And see, Peach needs to realize that if you are done being mistreated, if you are done and you don't want to make it about him, you can simply say, honey, I think we need to live in two different places. We need to separate. I need to work on me. You need to go work on you, and you need to let it go. That doesn't mean that y'all can't be friends. That don't mean that maybe, a few years down the line, once he is done sowing his oats. Yeah, let me use the old term, sowing his oats, that maybe it could be something. But Peach doesn't realize if you don't love yourself, then you can't love nobody else. And see, another thing, Peach, that you have to let go is the fear of losing him. Once you let go of that fear of losing that man and he knows that you don't care if he comes and goes, that's when he's going to start loving you the way you say you want to be loved. If you continue to get on here and you praise him for every little thing that he does, if you get on here and you continue making it about him, saying you want to live in his skin, saying you want to be up his behind, making songs about him, making videos about him, and showing him how much he affects you and your everyday life, then yeah, you're going to have a problem all day, every day, baby. Then she made it even worse, okay? Because after she went live and kind of made herself sound dumb and made it almost sound like you were trying to get people reeled in by your heartache and get your views up, I thought, please don't let this be for money. But then guess what? She started with these shorts. And let me just say one thing, okay? She made a short talking about, how do you forgive someone? Girl, you forgive them by leaving them. You forgive them by working on yourself. You forgive them by taking a power away. You can't forgive someone who continues to do the same shit. But baby, when I tell y'all, when she did that short with Wood, y'all, he was sitting there grinning like he was high on cloud nine, like he didn't give a shit. He put no effort into it. When I tell you this man sounded like Willie Lump Lump 2.0, he sounded slow as hell. She asked him, what does he think cheating is? And he said, I don't cheat. Then she said, no, what is your meaning of cheating? No, here he goes. Your meaning of cheating. You keep saying I'm cheating. He threw it right back on her. When I tell you it was manipulation at the finest, he knew exactly how to dodge those questions. He talked low and he just tried to act like he didn't care, like it didn't bother him. She said, what is the meaning of cheating? And this Willie Lump Lump fool said, no, I don't cheat. He threw it out there so smooth. I said, look at manipulation. He know he over there cheating. Then he's just grinning and skinning. He's showing the women that are watching Peach. See, Peach don't realize this. When you put this foolery on camera, he's showing the women that are out there that he's talking to. You know, we already know he's probably swerving and saying, I'm here for my kids. Y'all, in the comments, can I get y'all to raise your hands? Do y'all know that that's probably what he's telling all these women? I'm here for my kids. She works a lot. She's down. She's depressed. My wife has not been herself. I have to be here for my children. That is probably the line he's using. So when she puts him on camera and asks him what he thinks cheating is, and he's talking about, I don't cheat. He's just sending a sign that he's not interested in you every single time to the women that are watching. And then when they watch, they say, ooh, look at him. Yeah, he not into her. He don't pay her no attention. He don't even answer questions. And then Peach sits there and smiles. But baby, if you thought that was the worst, how you gonna let me hear this woman say on live, okay, that she doesn't like being dressed up because she thinks that people treat you different when you are dressed a certain way, and she does not think that it is authentic. Let me tell you something. Can we just call a spade a spade? I've been there. I've done that. No, this is what happens, okay? When you love someone more than you love yourself, then what happens is you don't feel good about yourself when they don't do you right, okay? You feel down on yourself. So what ends up happening, you throw that bonnet on, you cut your hair off, you putting on old clothes, you don't care if you got new clothes, you walking around. And let me tell you, the way you look, baby, is the way people treat you. So if you walk around looking like you down, depressed, and out, they not going to say, hey, how you doing? It's not about being dressed up. Because, see, let me tell you, I'll go out in my bonnet and everybody will still speak to me because they know that's a part of me. It doesn't mean depressed. I'm still going to smile. I'm still going to laugh. I'm still going to giggle. They just know, oh, that's Tempest. That's how she is. But if you go out and you have puffy eyes and you look sad and you look depressed, they're going to be like, ooh, I'm going to dodge that because I want to be happy today. That's what people are. So it's not fake and phony. So once you do yourself up and you look good and you feel, we all know, if we go out here and put on an outfit and we think we look good, we feel better about ourselves and we out here, we strutting our shit. That's the kind of people, that want to be around you. People want to be around you because there ain't no way in hell when you had that dress on, when you had these outfits that's on any of these pictures that you felt good about yourself. You got out here, and I'm going to tell y'all something. Sometimes when you down, you try to be funny so that it makes you feel better about the situation you in. But I am telling you now, no way that she puts on these outfits and she feels good in these outfits. There is absolutely no way, because in no way, shape, or form, looking 9.5 months pregnant, and you can only be 9 months pregnant, and then you're going to tell me that that makes you feel good about yourself. And then when you put the outfits on, you label it, my husband got me. When your man makes you feel good, it always goes back to him. So you just need to go work on you. Peach, you need to go work on you. And I'm going to tell you, you say counseling don't work. Baby, you need to talk to someone. You don't believe in God, so I can't tell you to go talk to Jesus. Because, see, it's Sunday. It's Soulful Sunday over here. I done talked to Jesus. I done watched my church. I'm up trying to do some things. I'm trying to put you onto some game on how to love yourself. But it's like, you know what they say? Talking to a wall, hoping that a wall will talk back. So therefore, instead of you trying to heal yourself, I'm just going to sit here and react on the dumb foolery that you put out. Then you going to tell everybody that you're going to turn it into a podcast. So once again, here goes a way to make money. Making money off your own pain does not make you look good. Don't make money off your own pain. I could see if it was going to be something. She's out here talking about she going to do a podcast. Now, how y'all think that's going to go? But not a podcast by herself. She said she's going to do a podcast with Wood. Come on now. You going to go do a podcast with somebody who can't even get 2 words out? How in the hell is that going to work? Oh, my God. Doing a podcast with a man that can't answer a question in a 30-second short would be like watching paint dry. Once again, see, now this makes me go to, is all of this a storyline? Is this something she needs to make money off of? I'm going to have to say she's probably trying to capitalize off her storyline, because I do believe that Wood does cheat. And we know because he has outside children. I think that he sits there and he tries to play innocent, and he really doesn't care if she's bouncing off the walls or what she's doing, because when she does it, it brings in views. See, that's one thing Peach does not realize. Whether Peach is happy, sad, crying, talking about cheating, talking about a miscarriage, talking about how she looks in an outfit, making a fool of herself, flipping around, doing belly flops, it brings in views, which brings in money. So he doesn't care really how your mental health is. He's sitting there high and he's laughing, and then he's going to the Michael Kors and the Gucci and the Guess and everything else and the Polo outlet, and he's spending it at the casino and he's having a good time. So your mental health is not something he's worried about, because his is fine. Because, baby, he's spreading that health all around town. Y'all, I could make a 50,000 year video on this, but y'all got to tell me what y'all thought about these shorts in this live, because it really took me out the ballpark, and I can't wait to see what you guys have to say. So I'll see you in the comments below.